everybody do their best double chin. We're so sexy. We're on our way to Atlanta. Comic-Con. Dragoncon. We're not allowed to call it Comic-Con because
San Diego has that patented.
Yeah.
Or something, I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, copyright
Infringement.
We're going to DragonCon.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're in the airplane.
Look, Mom and Dad sent us their double chin picture.
That's in a double chin picture.
It's from my parents.
Like me.
So I've been back from Atlanta about 2 weeks. DragonCon was a pretty cool experience. There was a lot of things going on, a lot of things to see. But for me and my personality, it took me a solid week just to recuperate from all of the crowds and the noise. Michelle and Diane liked it a lot. They went as Ghostbusters, so they went to a lot of Ghostbusters activities. I was kind of just tagging along. I just like to look at the costumes and the things going on. There were a lot of people there. This isn't even close to the most people that were there on the Saturday, especially. So I didn't get to take as many pictures as I wanted to just because it was so crowded and there was just so much going on at the same time. But we did manage to see some friends. My friend Big Mike was playing a show at the basement of one of these hotels. Trader Vic's was on the lower floor, and he was doing a show there. So we hung out with that group a little bit, and it was a really good time. I'm glad we went, but I'm also glad it's over. I would go again, but not for the full 5 days. I would only go for maybe 1 or 2 days. But I do like Atlanta in general. I've been there before. Neither of my sisters had, so this was their first time, but we might go there again in the future.
Voyager is maybe one of my favorite places to be in the entire world. This is the largest habitat of its kind right here in Atlanta, a landlocked city. It's unbelievable. 6.3 billion gallons of salt water. So I know that I can't get a good grip on that number unless I think about it this way. This habitat is about the size of an American football field, built up about 30 feet all the way around and filled with water. Sitting at one of the ends of the tunnel that you walk through would be about 50-yard wide, and then way on the other side you can't even see from where you're sitting in our ballroom. That would be the other 50, the other end of. If you were to try to build this habitat with a garden hose, it would take about a year and a half. You'd be standing upstairs on the top of this like there for a very long time. So the water comes from the city of Atlanta, actually. It's fresh water when it comes between the aquarium and then treat it with a compound called Houston Ocean with big marine environments, the salt minerals that create an atmosphere of an environment like ocean for our animals. Animals come from all over the world, different species. There's nowhere anyone could go to see this kind of diversity and this kind of density anywhere in the world. So we are incredibly lucky to have this right here in Atlanta, and I hope that you will appreciate it and enjoy it for all that it is.
Okay, cool. Let's go with questions. I'll tell you what, let's get your fan club right here in the act. So I'll tell you what, guys, I want you to stand up. And what I'm going to do is you and Amy are going to help us demonstrate how thick this window is over here. So what I want you to do is I want you to reach up as high as you can. Just put your hand on the window. Okay, your finger hand right here. There you go. Take yours. Here. Over here. Over here. There you go. You put yours over here. There you go. Okay. Now, we'll let Amy put hers on. Ladies and gentlemen, you can kind of get an idea of exactly how thick this window really is. It is a full 2 feet thick. And there's actually a piece of it sitting right over here. So guys, you just hold that position through the rest of the show. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Have a seat. There you go. All right. Thank you very much. I think you did a pretty good job, huh? Absolutely. Okay, Mom, we don't want to let you sit over here too long because you're so comfortable you might just take a nap. So, and Bob has done a lot of dangerous places before here. He also likes to come back to Ocean Voyager quite a bit. And it's one of the few places he can dive with this select.
Hello. Hello. So our trip is over now. We're waiting for the shuttle to go back to the airport. It was fun. You guys have a good time?
Good time.
Dragoncon I would recommend if you're really into comic books or cosplay or video games, or if you just want to stand in line for hours and hours for an autograph or a picture. Some people, I think that's all they did was stand in line for autographs. Yeah.
We didn't do that.
We didn't do that.
We rode in a lot of Ubers.
Yeah, Ubers. Uber is good.
Uber is good.
Don't come if you don't mind crowds.
Yeah, especially on the Saturday. We've got a plane going over right now. On the Saturday, it was very, very, very crowded. So, I mean, unless you're a huge cosplayer, I probably wouldn't recommend coming on that day. But, like, Thursday, Friday, those were good days to come. All the other days were pretty busy. But all in all, Atlanta was fun. We went to the aquarium, and saw the dolphin show, and
I fell down.
Diane fell down the stairs. She was on her phone, so she kind of just face planted. When you have your camera in one hand and your phone in the other, what can you do?
Land on your face.
Just land on your face.
Land on your
Put
face.
yourself on your elbows. Tuck and roll.
Knees, elbows, face.
Yeah.
Just kind of
So fortunately, you didn't really hurt yourself though,
No.
because that was the first day we were here.
Fortunately, I didn't break my camera.
Yeah,
That
the
was-
camera was more
That's
important
what
than her
was way
face.
more important.
stupid camera. Or your bag. You know, don't break your bag.
It's all right.
Yeah, but
Okay.
what do you guys think of Atlanta in general?
It's humid.
Humid?
Lot of
Yeah, it
trees.
looks like it's gonna rain here pretty soon.
Just right there.
Just,
It's clear over there.
yeah, the rain kind of attacks us. It sneaks up and just like ninja. But yeah, it's very humid. You can see my hair is like all frizzy. That's the humidity heat. But these guys are Ghostbusters. We went to a Ghostbusters thing yesterday, like a raffle or something.
We're gonna meet
At the Mellow Mushroom. Yeah, lunch. She met a lot of her Ghostbusters friends from around the country. But yeah, all in all, it was a good trip. We're all really tired. Diane's a little hungover. She had too much fun last night. Just a little.
All funned out.
Yeah. We all figured out we're a little older than we thought. We don't have quite as much energy. I think we turned in for the last 2 or 3 days. We turned in around like 4 p.m. Like I don't think we want to do this anymore today. But yeah, if you're like really young and like to stay awake for like 24 hours, you could come to Dragoncon. Otherwise, find some other things to do. Otherwise, it's just kind of a big crowded mess. But in general, it was a fun trip. We should do it again, or do another sister trip again to Atlanta, even if we don't do Dragoncon. But anyway, this is our vlog ending. Say bye. Bye.